Change is a hard thing, isn't it? It seems to be happening all the time, and how do we cope with change? And so I thought today I'd just talk a little bit about change in my work, because it's quite a dramatic change. Perhaps a lot of people know me as making minimalist work or high gloss work or geometric abstraction, and that represents the end of a path that I'd been on since about 2003. I was taught the modernist approach of making art, in the sense that you make an artwork, you critique it, you drop out the parts that aren't working, and you make another work. So it should be slightly better. We used another strategy, which is do the exact opposite of what you're doing right now. What's the opposite of abstract art? Go figurative. What's the opposite of having sharp lines? Having fuzzy lines. With crayons, you can't get sharp lines. What's the opposite of red, black and white? Full-on colour again. And then I started thinking, I turned on TV one day and I thought, man, the news is depressing. It's just bad story after bad story after bad story. And you start to think, there's a lot of brokenness in our world, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. And I thought I'd just like to do a series about innocence. And I just started thinking about it, and it took me a wee while to get to this, but I came to the Garden of Eden. I thought, the Garden of Eden before the fall. It was a place that had no viruses, no COVID-19. It had no angst, it had no war. All these beautiful things were in harmony. That's going to be the subject matter, doing gardens, doing perhaps the Garden of Eden, not from observation, but just from imagination and memory. And then starting to draw it in a childlike way, to try and convey that sense of innocence. As you look at the bottom of this work here, you can see that it's got a crowd at the bottom. Maybe I thought there could be people looking on to innocence, yearning for innocence perhaps, longing for things to be sorted out. Maybe it's climate change, they're yearning for a better environment. But you know, we come to today and we think, we haven't been able to have big crowds, and I've missed that. I really missed that. So maybe these crowds are something different for the context of today.